Hi there, and welcome to Pumble. My name is Malina, and today we will show you how to make video and voice calls in Pumble. You can chat and have calls with your colleagues right in the app, be it the desktop, browser, or phone version. In other words, you don't need to switch between different software when you want to call someone, and this includes external collaborators. But before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel to get the latest videos from Pumble on time. Now let's get into it. If you want to make a call in Pumble, there are a few ways to go about it. Go to the Create button in the upper left corner, click on Meeting, and then select Create a Meeting Link. Click here to copy the auto-generated link and then share it with your team members. You can also create a meeting link within the chat box. Click here on the plus sign to open the menu and select Add Meeting Link. Or simply type /meet and hit enter or return. All the other side needs to do is click on the said link to join the meeting at the agreed time. Alternatively, you can call your teammates right from the DM or channel that you're in by clicking on the camera for a video call or the handset icon for an audio call. The other side will receive a ringing notification accompanied by a modal in the bottom right corner, prompting them to join the call. Though the process is the same for both one-on-one calls and group meetings, if it's a channel with many members, clicking the call buttons will prompt a warning message asking you to reconsider ringing all of those people up. If you wish to initiate an instant meeting with a select group of people, go again to Create and select Start an Instant Meeting. Then click Add People. Select or type in the names of people you want to call, and then choose whether you want to invite them via DM, optionally including a note, or call them directly. Alternatively, you can copy the meeting link from here and send it through other means. And an even quicker way to start an instant call is to press Ctrl or Command-Shift-M on your keyboard and then enter the names of the people you want to talk to for them to receive a ringing notification. Now, Pumble also allows you to sync a schedule through Google Calendar and organize the meeting and invite participants from there. But first, you have to enable the Google Calendar integration. Then make sure you're logged into your Pumble workspace before creating a new event in your calendar. Once you've added your guests, go to Video Conferencing Options and select Pumble from the drop-down menu. This will automatically generate a meeting link that each of the guests, internal and external, will receive along with the Google invitation via email. The great news is that your external collaborators don't have to have Pumble to join a team meeting. All they need from you is the meeting link. Upon clicking on the link, they will be asked to enter their name and request to join the call. As the host, you'll be notified when someone outside the workspace wants to join your meeting, and you have the option to accept or deny their request. During the call, guests have the same access to all Pumble call options and features, except recording the meeting. And speaking of in-call options and features, before joining a call, you can decide if you want to come into the meeting with your microphone and camera turned off or on, and set different preferences. All of these settings can again be tweaked during the call. Under More Options in Video, you have the option to change the camera that you're using, should you have more than one, and adjust the video resolution and definition. Similarly, in audio, you can switch the microphone and speakers you're using. You're also given the choice to turn the noise cancellation on to filter non-speech sound from your microphone, or switch it off. Push to talk, if turned on, allows you to unmute your microphone while holding the spacebar. The microphone will return to muted state once you release the key. In virtual backgrounds, you can choose to blur your background. In reactions, you're given the option to enable or disable reaction emojis animations. Once you've configured your settings, close the window and click Join Now to start the meeting. As said before, if you have external guests joining your call, the host will have to grant them entry. Now, let's go over your in-call toolbar at the bottom of the window from left to right. Use Switch to Chat and the Meeting in Progress to go back and forth from your call window to your Pumble workspace, or press Alt or Option Tab on your keyboard. Click on Mute or Disable Microphone to toggle your microphone on and off. Remember, if you enabled Push to Talk, You can temporarily unmute yourself while holding the spacebar. Right next to it, you can make audio input and output adjustments. Click on Disable Video to turn your camera on and off. Here, select the camera you want to use for the call. Then we have Share Screen. Clicking on it, you'll be prompted to select which view you want to show the participants. Reactions help you engage without interrupting the conversation. Click here to select one of the default emoticons, or the plus sign for more options. Use Raise Hand if you have a comment or question while someone is speaking and you don't want to interrupt but want to let them know that you'd like to have a word. A queue of members who raise their hands forms in the sidebar from first to last. To record the meeting, click here. A pop-up window will remind you to check in with everyone if they are okay with being recorded before you proceed. All the participants will then be notified that the video is being recorded, and this icon here stays on as long as you're recording. To stop, press the Stop button. Everyone in the meeting, except external users, can record. As you're the one who recorded, the video will show up in your PumblePod DMs from where you can download it or share it with interested parties. With more options, you can make a few more changes. For changing the layout, a pop-up window will show you a slider where you'll choose how many screens you want to show. The full screen mode is for putting focus on just the meeting, and you can exit it by pressing the Escape key. Show or hide self-view is fairly self-explanatory. However, keep in mind that hiding your self-view will not hide your face from others. To do that, you'll need to disable your camera. If you go to More Settings, you can make further adjustments. These are the same settings you saw before entering the call. This button here lets you see all the meeting participants, and you can search people and invite more to join. You can also send in-call messages during your meeting. Select the chat icon at the bottom right of the window to open the chat box. When you hover over someone else's window, you can pin the view, mute them, or remove them from the call if in a larger meeting. And finally, to leave a call, press this button. The iOS and Android apps have pretty much the same features, except that on iPhone you can also make a call directly from the main page by clicking on the Create button in the bottom right corner. On Android, you can make a call from a DM or channel by going to the little plus sign at the bottom and then selecting Add Meeting Link, or tap on the audio or video call button. For one-on-one calls, you can also tap on a user's profile picture and then call, and they will get a ringing alert. Your options and settings during a call are pretty similar to what you're offered in the Pumble desktop and browser apps. The only real differences are that you can switch from front to back camera and the other way around during calls, and enable audio-only mode to disable video tracks of other call participants. Your video display is not affected by this, nor is the other side's camera really turned off. This mode serves to optimize call performances and reduce your cellular data usage. For a more detailed overview, check out our help pages. The links are in the description. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you found this information useful and would like to see more, go to our website or check out our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's all for now, and we'll see you next time.